So I was watching the partner showcase this morning, and I did notice something at the very beginning. And the first thing I noticed was the sound was very different than what we're used to for a Nintendo Direct. It kind of threw me off a little bit, and naturally I just expected it to be maybe something small and different based on this partner Direct, but going back and looking, it's always been the same, even through the past partner Directs. This was something different. And then I just kind of dismissed it, wasn't thinking about it until some people brought it up on Twitter, and they showed the animation differences. And yes, the animation intro for this current partner Direct was a lot different than any other animation we've gotten before. I started doing some digging and went back to last year's Nintendo Direct in September and noticed, yeah, the intros are completely different. There are two completely different animations for the Nintendo Direct. Even I know a lot of times I reach for some new information because it's been so desolate, but this is definitely something different. And I just thought, okay, still, maybe it's just because Nintendo's having a partner direct, but like I said, I went back and yes, even the past partner directs would have the same theme song. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? What makes it all different? And I thought, okay, another thing, maybe it's just the new year and they want to do something different this year. And then I realized, no, because someone else on Twitter brought up this fact, that Nintendo seems to change the animations in the theme songs for Nintendo Directs based on the generation of consoles that are out. Because on the Wii U and 3DS, it had a different animation and a different song as well. Listen here. So what's going on? Well, let's just face it, Nintendo is making new animations and new sounds for a new generation of Nintendo. You know, they want to change things up because things are about to change up for Nintendo, and I think it just makes sense because, of course, the Switch 2 is just around the corner. This is a new era for Nintendo, and that means a new era of Nintendo Directs. I mean, even the structure of the show was a little bit different. Look at how Nintendo used to reveal things back then. Back in 2015, they just kind of had someone pop up on the screen and talk about it with some small dialogue slapped along the bottom of the screen. Then they moved on to these little arrow boxes that slide across the screen, revealing something else within the box itself, and like a little tease as to what you're about to expect before jumping into it. That arrow box has been updated to more of a diamond type of shape, and it just looks a lot cleaner and more slick. You can definitely see it's been changed a little bit. Now, however, there are two exceptions to this. The first exception is in 2017 and 2018, Nintendo had a completely, entirely new style to their Nintendo Direct, only for those 2 years, which is weird. I don't know if they were still trying to figure out what they wanted to do, but yes, you had that, and also the fact that Nintendo would have different animations depending on big events. For instance, E3 presentations had a different intro, but this is the only exception. For some reason, 2017 and 2018 had different intros. Why was this the intro for those 2 years only, and then they changed it super quick? I don't know, so it's really hard to say with that one. They also had this weird list that they would show you of what to expect next and everything, and you could see what was coming up, and they just kind of did away with this. And I actually think this headline thing was done only for the 3DS, because right after 2018, the 3DS was done with its support, so maybe that's why they switched the formats, because it was for the 2017, 2018 3DS games that were still coming out before initially they got through with that. So that could be the reason, once again, being because new consoles, come out and they want to focus on specific consoles, so whenever there's a new generation to focus on, they changed their Nintendo Direct format. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Yes, I just wanted to bring it up because it is very weird. It is a weird change for the first Nintendo Direct of the year, and that change to be for a partner Direct. And I know a lot of people might think that's just going to be the new thing for partner Directs only. This animation is very clean, and this whole template that they changed the whole game reveal template and everything. It's changed for a reason. It's going to be used in the General Directs too. You can just tell that this change was made specifically for a new generation coming, which is assumedly this year. Now once again, it seemed like Nintendo Switch 2 was planning to launch at the holiday this year, so this would make a lot of sense for them to change it for this year. Now there has been rumors of internal delay pushing it back to the beginning of next year. It's uncertain if this is true, but either way, Nintendo would have these presentations kind of made already, these Nintendo Direct templates and stuff, so maybe that's the reason why they did that, which could seriously straight up confirm that something big is about to happen from Nintendo very soon. Honestly, who knows? There's just so much to speculate right now, so for the time being, we're just gonna have to sit and wait, but I thought I'd show off all the Nintendo Direct intros for you one last time with their dates as to when they came, just in case you guys are still a little iffy on it. Here you go. Let me know what you guys think down below. Am I digging too deep into this? Is there a deeper reason why Nintendo made this change? I mean, it's very evident that the animation and music has changed for a reason, but why? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe before you head out. And like always, I'll see you all on the next one. See ya, guys.